Hello everybody, happy Friday. Holy Week is upon us, and I wanted to make sure you know everything that is happening because it's going to be a very full week, and we're extremely excited because this is the first time in a couple of years where we've been able to celebrate Holy Week fully, and so we're all very excited about what's coming up. Wanted to make sure you knew about it. Starting off this Sunday, we are going to be celebrating Palm Sunday, and we're going to begin our service with a Palm Sunday processional. So we're going to begin our service outside on the front steps of the church. We're going to meet at 9:45 a.m. for this processional. You're going to receive palm branches and a printed liturgy so you'll know what is happening, and then we will then process around the block waving our palm branches and enter the sanctuary together to begin our time of worship in the church. So if you're somebody who has children who need to be checked in, please plan to arrive a little earlier, around 9:40, just to check those kids in so that we can be ready to go at 9:45. Very excited to do that together. And then a little bit later in the week, we will have Maundy Thursday. And the evening of Maundy Thursday begins the Triduum, which is the sacred 3 days, these 3 days of celebrating the Passion of Christ, His death and resurrection. And the name Maundy Thursday receives its name from the word mandatum, which refers to the new commandment that Jesus gives to His disciples. He says, "A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another just as I have loved you. You are also to love one another." And one of the main traditions at a Maundy Thursday service is the foot washing. Jesus, after He eats the meal with His disciples, gets down on His hands and knees, takes off His outer garment, and washes their feet. And so we commemorate that and remember it with a foot washing. So that'll be part of the service. There's not going to be any childcare for this service, so just want to make you aware of that, but very much looking forward to celebrating that with you. The following day will be our Good Friday service. Good Friday is the most somber of holy days. This is a time that we mark by fasting and penitence and abstinence. We're going to be remembering and focusing on Jesus' suffering on the cross, His final moments before His death, and we're going to use solemn collects and contemplative silence to do that. There's going to be nursery and toddler care for our Good Friday service, and there's also going to be guided Stations of the Cross for our preschool and elementary-aged children. So we encourage you to bring them. There'll be things for them. There'll be things for them that help them enter into this experience as well. And then on Saturday morning, if you're looking for a very full, very rich worship experience over the weekend, our host congregation, Tacoma Park Seventh-day Adventist, is going to be having a Saturday morning service. And what's exciting is several people from Church of the Advent are going to be singing in a choir alongside Tacoma Park SDA folk for their Saturday service. So if you're inclined to go, this is a great opportunity to get to know some more members of our host congregation, even as we collaborate musically with them. So we're very excited about that. And then we have the great vigil for Easter. The Easter vigil is typically the biggest service we do all year. It is interactive, it is contemplative, it is celebratory, it is bursting with joy. It's an amazing experience if you've never been a part of it. It incorporates visual expression and dance and music and art and readings to tell the story of Scripture, to tell the story of history, creation, fall, redemption, new creation. The service is split into two parts, dark and light. We begin in the darkness of Good Friday, and we end in the light and the celebration of Easter Sunday. The vigil is the bridge between those two times. And so there's going to be this year some special opportunities for kids ages 4th grade and up to be a part of the vigil processional that happens at the beginning of the second half. So about halfway through, the service of darkness ends, and then we have a processional. And we would love for our older kids to participate in that, 4th grade and up. And so there's a weekly family ministries email that's going to have more details about that, but we would love for your child to be a part of it if you want them to be. There's also going to be childcare for the first part of the service, and then in the second part of the service, the kids are going to return for the service of light and for the Eucharist. The Easter Vigil is not going to be available as a public live stream, but we are going to provide a live stream link to everyone who RSVPs. So if you're here and you're hearing this and you want to be a part of the vigil, but you can't be in DC, RSVP to the link, and we will send you a link to tune into the live stream. The Easter Vigil is amazing, and we love it, but nothing can take the place of Easter Sunday, the kind of climax of the weekend. We will have our worship service at our normally scheduled time, and we're going to be celebrating the resurrection with singing and bells and baptisms. So if you have a bell, bring it. If you have something else like a bell that makes noise, bring it. It's a great time of celebration. I wanted to make sure that this year, you know, that we are also providing opportunities for people to connect who would like to celebrate and have celebratory Easter meals together on that Sunday. And so if you would like to connect with other people in the community and celebrate Easter after the service by going into someone's house and sharing an Easter meal, then we will help you do that. Maybe you're somebody who wants to host. Maybe you want your home to be one of the places where we do this, or maybe you're somebody who wants to get connected to an Easter celebration in the area. Regardless, please fill out and sign up using the form that is included in this email, and a little bit later this week we will be communicating who has been connected with whom and where to go and all of those details. So it would be our pleasure to help you connect. We want to make sure that everybody that wants to be a part of an Easter celebration is able to do that. I think it's a great way for us to be a church family and for lots of different people to connect, maybe who don't normally connect, people who are single or families, younger, older, married, unmarried. I think it's there's a lot of opportunities for us to celebrate together and get to know one another as a community as we come together celebrating the resurrection of Jesus. If you can't tell, I'm extremely excited. We love Holy Week. I also love you. I spent some time praying for you this morning. I pray that God would bless you and meet you over this coming week, that your faith in Him would be strengthened, that your trust in Him would grow, and that most of all, you would have tangible experiences of His love in your life. God bless you, and I'll see you Sunday.